did you take it? How did you?
Okay, so we're taking it very seriously. We understand that people expect chaos to be in the game, and chaos will be in the game regardless of whether you repurchase the DLC or not. Chaos will feature without giving too much away. They kind of the baddies of the game, so they will feature. So if you do decide to pre-purchase, or you maybe wait and buy the DLC later on, what that means is you actually get additional playable legendary lords in Sigvald and Colette, and you also get additional units like the Forsaken and Dragon Ogres. So fear not, chaos will be in the game as it should be.
Okay, so you said that Empire, Dwarves, Greenskins, and Vampire Counts are core factions, right?
Yes.
So does this mean that these factions are more fleshed out than the Chaos Warriors, or what's the difference?
Chaos Warriors have still got a very strong roster of units. Archaon is there leading him, and you have encountered Chaos Warriors and the four essential Chaos units that you'd come to expect. So they will have a good sizable roster which you will have to battle against. And then in addition, like I was saying with the pre-order, the race pack, then they actually get additional units, so their roster will arguably be bigger or the biggest. But all the rosters of all the factions are all, sizable. What we're showing you today here, in Paris, the dwarves and the greenskins, that's just a small amount of what is actually in the final roster of the game. But it does give you a good example of kind of warriors and slayers and iron drakes, some of the interesting characters.
Okay. Will there be mercenaries in the game, or?
So all the campaign features we're actually going to announce very shortly. So the information on that will be coming probably in the next few weeks or months.
Okay. So will the encyclopedia for the game require an internet connection?
Say that again.
The encyclopedia.
Oh, the encyclopedia.
Yeah, will it require internet connection to access, or?
I believe so. There will be an encyclopedia which will help, inform you of all the different units that we have, the different races, their kind of, their history and background, because we understand that not everybody is a Warhammer player. A lot of people might like to play this game if they like fantasy, or maybe they're an existing Total War fan. So the encyclopedia will be there to help you, but we're also bringing in information in the game as well, kind of in a couple of different ways. One is the quest chains, so each of the legendary lords has a number of quests that they can undertake. They're optional, but it brings out the narrative and the history of those characters for their races. And then in the battles we also have an information panel which lists kind of what those units are good at and how you should go about using them. So if you take the dwarf slayers for example, they're excellent at taking on large monsters, so we've highlighted that. So you can have that match up against them and the giant for instance, or maybe you've got the iron drakes taking on the trolls because they have fire, and the trolls can't regenerate their health if they've been struck by fire.
Okay. So what can you tell us today about the multiplayer part of the game?
So again, multiplayer will feature as it's done in all the previous Total War titles, so there will be elements in battle and campaign.
Okay. So players are asking, in the two-player co-op campaign, is it possible to play two lords from the same faction, like Karlflans and Balthasar Gelt?
I think that's fair to assume that going forward. I mean, each race does have the two legendary lords, so that's kind of something that we want to bring to the forefront, because each one of those lords offers something slightly different over the next. Balthazar's going to be the Machiavellian, fasting lord, so he's going to have many more traits and skills to do in, water magic. While Fran's obviously trying to unite the Empire, and he has his, Reichsguard there, so they each have different strengths and weaknesses for you to use, if that's single player or working with friends.
Okay, so some players are wondering if there will be a chance to get another hot seat campaign, for the game. Some players think that the hot seat campaign is one of the best features in the whole Total War game, and they want to know if there will be this feature in the game in Total War Warhammer.
Sorry, I can't hear. What's the feature?
Players want to know if there will be another hot seat campaign.
Hot seat.
Hot seat.
Oh, you mean dropping battles?
Yeah, probably.
Campaign features like that will be discussed in the coming months. I wouldn't like to say that that's there or not.
Okay. So about the economy of the game, will it possible for example, dwarves to trade with vampire counts, or?
Okay. I think in the campaign, I guess a lot like previous Total Wars. So all the big features that you come to enjoy and expect, like diplomacy, economy, trade, technologies, they'll all be there in some shape or form. But where the race kind of suits one of these, features more than another, will kind of shape that. So I guess a good example is orcs and goblins. They're not much of a diplomatic race. They can kind of work together. I mean, they have the system of war, where the warlords are essentially trying to bring out all the orcs and goblins from the Badlands and form a big war to go rampaging around them. Whereas the Empire, that's all about kind of taking the elector counts from all the different regions and trying to actually get them to work together, because not all of them are happy that Karl Franz is the emperor.
Okay. So I'm wondering what happens if, say, the Green Skin take over Dwarven City. What will happen in the game?
So the Green Skins and the Dwarves have always had this kind of bitter rivalry, and in fact, Thorgrim, he's actually trying to take back a lot of the strongholds which the orcs and goblins have taken from the dwarves over the years. And so we're kind of bringing that out. We're kind of showing that also this battle here, and that they've lost the underways as well. So Thorgrim has the great grudges, and they're kind of like your missions, and they kind of you have a number of those at the start of the campaign which you need to strike off. They also dynamically build as well. So if, say, more dwarven strongholds were to fall to orcs and goblins, then Thorgrim needs to make sure that that's resolved as well.
Okay. So, compared to Rogue 2, for example, would you say the game focuses less or more on siege and city battles?
I think it's fair. There will be sieges, there will be land battles, there will be underway battles. I guess in some ways we've got a lot more different locations. We've also got quest battles as well. So quest battles are battles where we pre-prescribe an army for you to fight against, but you actually get to choose what you want to take into that battle. So that's kind of a nice thing that you think, well, I can take those guys on with my slayers or something, dwarf warriors. Maybe you don't win it because they've got giants in there, so you actually then get to recruit more stuff like gyrocopters, for example, and you can tackle it again. So it's really up to you what you want to field. But yeah, I mean, there'll be a number of sieges for you to undertake in different races, and like we say, we've got the open land battles again with the Warhammer magic within that. So yeah, it should be great fun.
So will the game have a proper storyline, or will it be more more sandbox-like?
That's the great thing. It's both. So we do have a little storyline for you guys to kind of be involved in. And we also have the quests where you get to kind of have the narrative, the background of each of these legendary lords. They're all optional, so you don't have to take part in them. But if you do, you can go after things like Galmaraz, the actual Warhammer, and then you can, if you're successful in acquiring that, then you can equip your lord like Carl Franz with that. So you can beef him up, you can give him different skills, so you can really make him yours, and you can do that also with our heroes, which are our agents of old. So these guys now get to actually fight in battle with you also. So you can put them in your armies and then take them into battle. So that's great.
So is there like an ending, with Carl Franz, do you get an ending to a story?
Yeah, if you keep playing, you'll get deeper and deeper into it. Chaos will start to, seep in, and eventually there will be an end game. But I don't want to spoil that for you.
Alright. You said that there won't be mod support, okay?
Can you say that again?
There will not be mod support, right? Modding support.
Sorry.
There won't be modding support for the game, right?
Modding. At this time, no, there won't be any modding support. That's because obviously we're working with an IP which is, an illustrious IP that Games Workshop celebrate. So we want to be extremely, authentic, and we need to respect what they've created. So, there will be a number of DLCs and free DLCs for the community to add to the game over time. An example of the free ones is Wurzak. So he's a legendary lord for the greenskins. So everybody will get him for free, and he'll obviously have his different quests he can go on, background story, and there's something exciting for you to play with.
But will it be possible for the players to alter the stats of the units in some way, modifying the files?
Modifying the files?
PC players always try to do these things.
I'm sure people will try. Like I said, we're not supporting modding. We're going to obviously try and balance out the races to make it a fun experience. Each of the races will actually feel very different from the next. So in a lot of ways, whoever you pick to play as and fight against, you should get quite different